Okay, we're looking at the chorus for Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer. The chords for this are A major, B minor, G major, A minor, A major, B minor, G major, B minor, E minor, B minor, G major, D major. Now, I like to play it a little bit differently than just the chords. So I noticed when I listened to it at some point, probably 2 years ago, that it's not just straight A chords. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going. It's not just that. And I noticed that there's something moving in the guitar, because there's probably multiple guitars in this song. And it's just like a... Now this is just C sharp and D alternating like endlessly. It literally goes until the my dear, where it goes on the dear, it ends finally. So I added it in, and you have to make sure that you don't play it very loudly, because otherwise it just sounds bad. So you want it to be quiet. Not so quiet you can't hear it though. But if you're gonna play it, it can't be overpowering. And if you're singing with this, which you probably would be since there's no melody in the piano, then like there's going to be other things that are getting louder than this, so it's not going to annoy anyone too much. So the way I do it, just the right hand, I go thumb on A, and then third and fourth finger are playing this the entire time. So it just goes, we're going down, and you can, and then I just play B, and then the C sharp and D keep going. See it too, and I add G, because of what my left hand's doing. We're going down, and then B, and you know that we're doomed. And I add G again because there's an E minor chord. My dear, and I play B minor, and I leave my fingers exactly where they are except for the thumb. So we have B, or F sharp is played with your thumb, and your second finger plays B, and your fourth finger plays D. So with the left hand, I play the left hand in fifths for this. Or at least I taught it to my student in fifths just to make it easier. I play it slightly different. So I do a rhythm like this. And then I move up, thumb to F sharp, and fourth finger on B. And you only play that once before you move down to G. And you put your pinky on G and your second finger on D. And then you play the A again. And then B is with fourth finger, and F sharp is with your thumb. And then you move a little bit down. And I play this, but you can just play pinky on E, thumb on B. Hold on. And you know that we're doomed. Yeah. And then you get back to the no more of this finally. So really slowly, keep your third and fourth finger doing that, and I'll explain what we do with the rest of our fingers. So left hand, fifth finger on A, thumb on E, right hand, thumb on A. And then you do that syncopated rhythm. Now we're going to switch chords. Move your thumb to F sharp, and your fourth finger is on B already. And you're going to play your second finger and your right hand on there. And then you're going to move to D and G, and your pointer finger is, or your thumb is on G. I'm not even sure how many of those I need to play now. And then we go back to the same pattern. So pinky on A, thumb on E, thumb on A. Now we switch. F sharp, thumb, fourth finger on B, and your second finger in your right hand is on B. And then we're going to go down to E. So pinky is on E, thumb or second finger is on B, and your thumb should be on G here too. And then we'll get to the end. So just to like play this up to speed. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed. we do at the very end there is, like, we're already in this position because we've been playing this for I don't know how long, but quite a while. So we're already here. We're gonna just play the F or the B minor chord in this position, so we don't have to move. So you're just here, and you know that we're doomed, my dear, and then we're just gonna go B minor. So we have F sharp with thumb, second finger on B, fourth finger on D, just like they've been for quite a while, and because you were just playing E minor, your thumb should still be on B here. And you're gonna go 4 times, and then G. Okay, so that's kind of gross, I'm sorry. So you're here, and then you're gonna move all your fingers to a G chord, even though, well, you can just play it like this if you really want. The reason that I do it with these fingers is because we go to this chord after. So just to look at that, you have fingers here, and then I like to move all my fingers to this position. So you have 1, 3, 5, and your second finger's on G. It can be different than your second finger if you like. And we go. So for that, we have G, B, D, and then you move these 2 fingers to A and F sharp. So that is what we do there. If you decide that you want to move back up to here, try and change things up. Like, there's nothing wrong with changing it. You can alter this thing until it doesn't even resemble the original. It doesn't matter, because this is just my interpretation of the song. So I hope that that makes some sense and that you can figure it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Now the other thing is, right before the next verse, which I play pretty much the same except I usually play octaves, there's another, it's a musical interlude, and it's literally the same thing as the introduction. So you can go look at the introduction to play the little interlude before the next verse. Okay, let me know how that goes.